Magdeburg's open-air library is truly an alfresco affair. It houses 30,000 books donated by local residents and is open around the clock. It was planned with citizen input and has no roof or interior rooms. It's a unique book-borrowing experience and was built for just 325,000 euros. The idea is the brainchild of Stefan Rettich and Bert Hafermalz from KARO architects in Leipzig. They worked with a network of Magdeburg architects to develop a concept that involved far more than just design.
We're not architects who decide everything from the top down or from a long way away. We're there on location and are open to suggestions and able to develop ideas with people over a short time. We can see that in Magdeburg we created a new concept, which is half library, half open space.
Anyone can leave a book or take one out. That's the freedom it offers.
And there's more to their innovative building concept than just books. Many of the materials they used are second-hand.
This is an old 1966 aluminum facade from a department store in Hamm in Westphalia, which was torn down 2 years ago. Facades like this have made a comeback in the worlds of architecture and design. These days, they're being designed from scratch.
The KARO team started out in the Leipzig cotton mill, which is now home to many artists from the new Leipzig school. The old factory halls have morphed into studios, galleries, restaurants and shops. In 2006, they began converting one of the mill's main halls. Their plan was to keep as much of the existing structure as possible. Hall 18 now contains a theatre, a cinema, and the studio of the famous local artist Neo Rauch.
Where we're now standing used to be an enormous hall, the works hall where the machines used to be, the machine park. We divided it up into this central corridor and created individual units to the right and left. Most of them are galleries or studios. There are a lot of studios here.
But artists aren't the only ones who work under the old mill's roof. KARO architects have also designed an open-plan office for a call centre operator. Harry Lübke owns a gallery called Eigen Art and is more or less the father of the new Leipzig school. He and the architects from KARO are no strangers. They built a penthouse for him on the roof of Hall 18.
I think the most important thing, and that is what you see in the loft, is that they don't start design from their desk, from their perspective, without any experience of the location. They go to places, they step into the world of other people, into other people's history, and try to enhance the most important aspects.
A former water storage tank is now Lübke's own private paradise.
You have a 360-degree view. You can see absolutely everything. You feel as though you have the whole roof at your disposal, more than 1,600 square meters. It looks like a tiny house in a vast landscape.
The Leipzig architects believe in finding flexible solutions that work for people. Their library has attracted international attention and won them 2 important architecture prizes. For the Brit Insurance Design Award, they were up against stars of the scene like Herzog and de Meuron.
We want to redefine the term architecture because classical architecture is not what will be required in the future. I think the project is in keeping with the zeitgeist, and it gives us the opportunity to prove that there is the freedom to develop high design standards in the realm of participatory architecture.
In Leipzig, they're starting work on a similar project aimed at bringing fresh life to part of the city centre. They've already begun communicating with residents, just as before.